Chevy. What kind of Chevrolet? It's not a Chevy Spark, not a Malibu, not an Impala. Could be a fun Chevrolet. Picnics, parties, graduations. Not really. Could be a work truck with a bald right front tire. It's a 3500 and it's not a Duramax, because if it was, it wouldn't be low priced. Big block. 496 8.1 work T-Ruck. It sat on an island. It drove around on the bald Chinese tires. It was a fun vehicle with balloons, but really, it was a work T-Ruck. Thank goodness there's 2 door handles. Uh-oh. I don't think that'll steam clean very well. Worn out. How many miles do you think it has? Lots. Fuel pump works. I heard it fire up. 329,000 miles. Bing, 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 shut up. It's patriotic. It's a good old Chevrolet. World-class trucks made in Buick City, Flint, Michigan. Doesn't close too bad considering the upper hinge bushings are worn. It's got a service body. It's got Chinese tires that are 4 years old that'll make the trip to wherever they have to go. It's got a bit of surface rust from sitting on a saltwater island. This service body was put on when the truck was new. It's got a Tommy gate. Couple of taillights, incandescent and LEDs. It's got a broken exhaust pipe hanger, spare tire left on the road so somebody could run it over. So the gentleman that was showing it to me has just left. Other duties have to be taken care of. He said, look around, make me an offer. I said, if you can guarantee me that this T-Ruck will get, oh, how do you open the hood? If you can guarantee me that this truck will get 25 miles per gallon, I'll take it. He said, maybe going downhill with a tailwind with the engine off. It's rusty. Vortec 8100 496 gas guzzling monster coffee can size cylinders. But the fellow he bought it from said it had a new motor, and judging by the inside of the oil cap and the inside of the oil filler and the way it runs, with the usual exhaust leaks. Ooh, a little burned from the exhaust manifold. Oil doesn't look too bad. It's not coal tar like that Parisienne 350 back in 1979. That's what happens when you get old. You start talking about years that are so long ago people think you're nuts. How's the mud in the transmission oil? Not too bad. 4L80E EGR in the back. Air conditioning is totally 100% dead. Not even a little nothing. It's got a brand new battery. It's got extra electrical for something. It's got no hold down bolt. Power steering pump is toast. Needs to be changed. Leaking oil like crazy. No hydro boost. New used master cylinder. And here's something I noticed, and I'm wondering what this means. What does it mean? Cheby weld on the brake line. What does that mean? Was the inner fender, which is now missing, was it rubbing on the brake line and made a little hole? And somebody patched it with Cheby weld like I would do on a brake line? You could change that brake line so easily. 2 places. Cheby welded brake line. What does it mean? I think I would have gone back to where the brake line came from or put a double flare repair on it. Cheby weld on a brake line. I don't know if I'd want to hammer on that brake master cylinder. Let's see how she runs. Let's crank that baby up. Oh, the key's a little sticky. The door handle's a little glitchy. I'd say it needs a seat bottom. What do you think? Unless you're a Mr. Heavyweight. Well, busted window. Someone grabbed the tools, and the speaker is also the door chime. And my G5, it doesn't work. And we've got a lighter plug in the door hinge. Lighter plug receptacle. Crank her up! She's been around the block, but she's not rusted. That oil filter hasn't been changed in a dog's age. What do you think? 3,500 one-ton dually, four-wheel drive with an 8.1 gas guzzler. Yeah, it needs a power steering pump. It's leaking as fast as you can put it in. It'll burn up. Got to be changed. Definitely needs an oil change. It'll blow by. Fuel filter, no, never been changed. Needs some TLC, but it's Chevrolet. Looks like chicken feed. Trailer bulbs, wire fuse. Looks like a 7/8 work T-Ruck. Tommy gate works. The fellow did show me, but this side was sticky and he had some other obligations. A little sticky here, but it does work. It's got bed liner. Looks like the sheets need to be changed. Even comes with a work jacket and a camo cushion. Transmission's nice and tight. Tight and quick acting. So, not a bad T-Ruck. Even comes with a quarter tank of fuel. Don't siphon it. Nice oil pressure. Alternator's charging. It's four-wheel drive. Wouldn't buy it if it was a two-wheel drive. Power windows work. Whoop. That one doesn't work. Can't have them all. Got lots of electric tape on the steering wheel. That ought to get nice and sticky and gooey in the summer. So we might be making an offer and taking on another project. Long wheelbase 3,500 4x4. She's a beauty. When you're poor, you got to buy them cheap because I've got too many trucks. They're making me poor in all these road trips. Maybe I should sell everything and buy a Ram Hemi. I don't like that thing. The seat is so uncomfortable. I am butt sore. Sore butt. But it's not sherbet or sorbet, it's sore butt. Well, there you go. I'm going to talk to the gentleman selling it. He's a very nice guy. He's a benefit to Craigslist, as opposed to all the dealers-stealers. It's got no rust at all. What a beauty. You got to come and see it. You've never seen one as clean as this. You go look at it. It's a piece of junk. It's already sold. The ad's still up. They got 10 people coming to look at it, and probably nobody else but you. So when you find an individual private party, they're the guys to go with. Manufactured by General Motors with a service body installed when the truck was new. Just needs a butt cushion. Yahoo! Just saw a 70 Chevelle SS go by, a nice red one. All right, you've seen it all. Just needs a little TLC. Just a little bit. It's just a little dirty. Nothing a visit to the junkyard can't solve. Lots of pennies left over from Canada. Sitting at the salty ocean. We'll fix her up. We'll clean up the bottom of the fender so it doesn't rust. That's it. Service body 3500 1-ton dually. I may be buying it. Maybe. I hope. I think.